始了。
Hi, welcome to our live stream. I'm Florence from Kaygo.
没事，你继续，
okay.
没关系。
Today, I'm excited to introduce you one of our star products, KG18 gloves. Let's take a close look at this gloves. Like, it's really stretchy, and let's dive deep into the features and benefits of this gloves today. First, I'm gonna introduce you its material. It's made of 100% nylon with a microfoam nitro coating. So it's really stretchy. With this part, you can see the microfoam coating, like this black part. And here, we have a symbol here. As you can see, 4131, right? And EN 388 2016 standard. Like, we passed this certification. It means this glove is certificated, like certified by a European safety standard. That's a standard mainly like for gloves to protect against mechanical risks. So this is actually a really good work glove to protect you from mechanical risks for those working settings. And from the outside, you can see it has a very clean and practical like appearance, this design. Also, it's really thin and lightweighted. So if you're looking for work gloves that is both comfortable and durable, you're in the right place. Like, this is the best choice. Okay, let me explain to you what does these 4 characters mean here. On the standard, you can see 4131, right? First, these characters actually symbolize its performance in different working settings, and the higher the number, the better. Here, 4, it symbolizes these gloves have a top-level abrasion resistance, so it can withstand heavy wear without damage, especially for those workers who have to wear the gloves all day, and maybe you are working in those construction fields. These gloves might be have to be used all day, so you might worry about the replacement cost. But this gloves, it has passed over 22,000 abrasion cycles, so you don't need to worry about its abrasion like resistance. It's like top level abrasion resistance. And here, 1 means it has a basic level of cutting risks, so it's better for environments with low cutting risks. And 3, it means it has a strong level of tear resistance. Like, even though it's very stretchy, you don't even need to worry it was like teared apart after like those strong ripping forces. It has a strong level of tear resistance. And lastly, this 1 means it has a basic level of puncture resistance. So it's better to use these gloves in a low puncture hazard environments. So after you get to know these characters and what it means, you can apply these work gloves in the working settings and to protect your hands from those potential risks. Okay, let's continue. Later on, I'm gonna demonstrate how it works in different settings. Like, we're gonna test these gloves, how it works. First, let's see its material, like how its features are. First, our gloves have a 360-degree breathability. As I mentioned before, this part is made of microfoam coating, right? So this part helps effectively wicks away heat and moisture. So you don't need to worry about like your hands getting sweaty and hot during long hours of wearing those gloves. And especially for workers who need to work on roofing and construction works, that environment could get like really hot and sweaty like in summer. But while you're wearing these gloves, you don't need to worry about like inside it gets sweaty because this part it wicks away and it helps to keep your hands cool because of this microfoam nitro coating. And also, these gloves are really thin. It's not like those like thick gloves for winter or something. This is stretchy and thin. It's because we made it like 20% thinner than most of the nitro foam coating gloves on the market, while we provide better performance. It's like 50% better performance. We combined here this fingertip. We add fingertip by using advanced knitting technology. Also, we have hand at rest like ergonomic design to make this part and this part really responsive and smooth. So it's really good if you are working in assembly lines. Like these photos, you can see if you are working in assembly lines, these work might require efficiency, and also you need to be really like precision works. Like you're gonna excel in works, those tasks. It's really good to apply these gloves in tasks because it's really thin. It protects your hand while being very comfortable. And also, as I've mentioned before, these gloves have passed 22,000 abrasion cycles. So for workers who need to do wood work and those like painting and coating, you don't need to worry like those material or those bricks would hurt your or damage your gloves because it has passed those cycles. And normally other gloves can only do 12,000 abrasion cycles. This is like a huge improvement, and also it greatly improves your efficiency while lowering the replacement costs. And also, if you're looking for gloves that is comfortable, it's a really good choice. I'm gonna wear it to show you. We have different sizes. Like I have small hands. We have sizes ranging from S to XXL, so you don't need to worry about the sizes. After wearing this, you can see it really you do not add any hand fatigue. It's like literally really thin. This glove and also very stretchy. And next, I'm gonna show you how it works in different settings. First, I'm gonna show you like one of its like best features is it has a very good grip. Here with this nitro foam here, it provides like really good grip. Even if I'm tilting hands like this way, you don't need to worry about this wrench falling from my hands, which could be very dangerous if you are working, like literally working, especially for workers on the roof. It could be very dangerous for you and for other people. But these gloves, you don't need to worry about that because it offers really grip. Also, while it offers great grip, it's quite effective at those like precision tasks. Here, I got a box of small tools. Let's see how it works with these small tools. It's really easy to pick up any size. Even for these small, like thin parts, you can pick it up like really easily because this offers great grip. And for those works including operating with these small tools, for example, I'm gonna move this part from here to here to show you how it works. Like here, it's really easy. part is really sensitive, so you can operate it like with ease. And let's see how it works in light environment. I have a lubricant on my side. I'm gonna apply a bit of lubricant on my palm to see how it works. I'm doing this task to imitate the work environments in our maintenance industry, because for those you might need to work with a light oily environment. I'm gonna imitate that. Like, let's see how it works. As you can see, I've applied like all over my palm the lubricant, so this should feel slippery, right? But as you can see, I can pick this part up like with ease. Also, I can still operate with this part. It does not feel slippery. Actually, if you're not wearing gloves, your hands could be slippery. While with these gloves on, it adds more like grip on your hands. So if you are working in a lightly oil environment, you don't need to worry about your hands get too slippery that your tools slip from your hands. Now I can still like hold this wrench really tightly. It stays firmly in my palm, like in my hands, even if I have lubricant on my hand. And also, as I've mentioned, like I can operate this with ease. Okay, let me further demonstrate how it applies in different working settings. Well, as I've mentioned before, for those automotive industry, if you're working with mechanical repairs and also like automotive maintenance, your daily work might include oil. These gloves, while wearing it, it can add more proficiency while working because you can grab things more easily. And this part, this microfoam coating, it can not only with heat and like moisture, but also it can channels away oil. Also, because it's thinner than most of the nitrofoam coating like on the market, it's better to use these in manufacturing industry. Also, if you're a painting, coating for the walls or something, you require precision. This is a good choice because it's thin. As you can see in these photos, this worker is like operating with these graphs. You can still wear your, you don't need to take this off and go back to the construction. You can work with these on because it's really thin. It's like a very practical, like better to apply these in practical environments. And also for the assembly lines and like material handling, it's really good to use it. Also for the wood construction, you might like those woods can be like hazards, potential hazards to your hand. But with these gloves on, you don't need to worry about those puncture hazards because it can protect your hand while being very durable. The last test is with the brick. Also, we have this brick by my side. The last test is to test its abrasion, like resistance. For those workers who work on the construction lines, construction work, you might need to pick this up like several times a day, thousands of times a day. Here, as you can see, while I'm rubbing my hand with the gloves on my hand, this part stays intact because it has passed over 22,000 abrasion cycles. So if you are working with heavy wear and you have to wear it all day, this is a great choice because it's really durable. I'm gonna rub it like really hard, but it's not gonna make any change because while you're wearing it, you can feel this part. This layer is actually quite static. it's really stable. You don't worry about like this part fell off or something. And also our design is like not only covers this palm, but it extends to your fingers. It's almost all over your fingers. It's only this part we apply nylon material to make it more stretchy and more comfortable. But this part actually covers all the part you might need to use during construction works and during daily works. So also it's like firmly gripped here, this part. While we are comparing these gloves with other gloves on the market, our gloves offers better price. Here, as you can see, our price is only $40 per dozen, and today we offer a price at $12.99. This is a real price, and also we offer different colors. As you can see here, we have red, blue, navy blue, and black and purple and stuff. I mean, you can choose from. And also we offer special editions with a really good price. Also, while you're comparing this glove with other gloves on the market, I think one of the outstanding features of this glove, it really passed like 22,000 abrasion cycles, as I've mentioned. So it's really durable. It greatly lower replacement costs. And also it's thinner, as you can see. It's really wearing it like with ease to operate with these boards and something. So it's it could add more flexibility. Other gloves could be like less flexible. I mean, judging from like past experiences with the glove on your hand, normally your hands get less flexible. But with these gloves on, you can like operate heavy stuffs with hurting your hands, and also it's thinner, so it's more flexible and it's more responsive. And also, if you need to wear it all day, first you need to worry about durability, and second it should be whether these gloves are comfortable enough. But here, as you can see, we have this 360-day breathability. It means like from all over this gloves is breathable, so your hands will stay cool. It can wicks away the heat and moisture inside the gloves, so you don't need to worry about your hands get sweaty after a long time of wearing this. But other gloves, it really like offers limited breathability, so people can get skin like diseases or after they're wearing the gloves all day for those workers. And few options, one size fits all. As I mentioned before, we offer different colors, right? Like here, as you can see, we offer different colors: blue, navy blue, red, purple, and black. And all have different sizes, ranging from S to XXL. And we have like the spring compatible version, eco-friendly, hero version, like different special editions which you can choose like to tailor your special needs. And I'm gonna emphasize again about this part. As demonstrated on the board here, maybe you can see it clearly, like more clearly. This part, it has a symbol. Just as here, they have a symbol. It means these gloves have passed the certification. It has received the certification by a European standard. It's a standard to test if all the gloves can protect you from mechanical risks. So these gloves have already passed those standards. And here, 411 is symbolized its different performances in different working settings. 4 here represents it has a top level abrasion resistance. They up this part, the nitrofoam coating part, it can help you withstand heavy wear without damaging this like gloves, and also protect your hands from those potential mechanical risks. And one here, it seems like it has a basic level of cutting resistance. I actually have a knife here. As you can see, while you're applying like this, it's really thick, this part, because it's a microfoam coating. So it's strong, like strong. It can withstand those cutting, but it's better to apply these gloves in a low cutting risk environment, because it's like its strengths are lies in different parts. You can apply these in different working settings. Also, we have different choices. If you need to withstand like strong cutting, choose from other editions of the gloves. These gloves are better suited people who requires durability and comfort. And later, here 3, it means it has a strong level of tear resistance. So it withstand heavy ripping forces, as you can see. Normally, with those gloves being stretchy, it could break away like easily, because stretch it for several times, like it could break, could be broken. But here with this foam coating outside, it can withstand strong ripping forces. And lastly, this one means it has a basic level of puncture resistance. So it's better to apply these gloves in a low puncture hazards environment. But even if it has a basic level, I think normally it won't, like you don't need to worry about those potential risks, because with the puncture, like this bricks can imitate the punctures. But here, as you can see, even if rubbing it really hard, this part stays intact. So it's kind of like really protective, and it's strong because it's durable. So you don't really need to worry about like it could by those puncture hazards. It's actually not gonna be. And here, let's check again. If you're working in automotive industries, you could be operating with those precision tasks while working in a oily environment. So these gloves can help you like channels away the oil and makes you like have higher efficiency. Because with these gloves on your hand, it can help you reduce your hand fatigue, especially while you are working with those small parts like here, those small tools on your hand. It requires precision. Our gloves offers really good fingertip sensitivity, because we have applied a hand at rest ergonomic design, and also with the advanced knitting technologies. You need to worry about this like hand fatigue, it could get bulky or something. It's perfect for these environments. And also if you're working manufacturing and assembly lines, these gloves are also good choice, because it also requires efficiency because you're in assembly line, right? With these gloves on your hand, you can protect your hands from potential risks while improving your efficiency. And for those workers who have to work all day, you might need to worry about the durability, but actually these gloves, it's really good at like providing durability. You might need to worry about its durability after 22,000 abrasion cycles. So it's actually really a long-term investment in these gloves. Also, we offer great price. So if you're looking for gloves which can work with good durability and offer comfort, these are good choices. Also for woodwork and furniture making, you could working with those wood and stuff that might hurt your hand because it's like a lot of working, a lot of cutting or something. These gloves is really good for those settings. For example, while you're doing furniture working, you might need to hold this wrench in hand to stick something or to break something while you're holding it in your hand. You don't need to worry about part like slips away. It offers really good grip. Like really good grip. Either with these kind of materials, we offer great grip, and also with this part, it also offers great grip. It's better than like with nothing on your hands. It's really good to wear these gloves because it adds. Also, we prepared other working settings. As you can see, if you are doing roofing work, like working on the roof and those tiling work, you could be working with a long time on the roof, so the environment is kind of really hot. So you might need to worry about like your hands get sweaty. But actually, we have this 360-degree breathability. So with this nitrile foam coating, it helps you wicks away heat, and also it helps you wicks away the moisture. So you don't need to worry even if you sweat a lot, this part actually it can absorb those moisture. So it's better to wear it. Because if you sweat a lot, those sweat on your hand can make tools like slip away really fast, like slippery or something. But with these gloves on your hand, it better protects your hand from getting sweaty and also offers efficiency because this part is better grip and also really sensitive to your hand. It's almost like wearing nothing but protects you. And also for painting and coating works, it could be including those poisonous like material like things or something. It's better to wear a gloves on your hand, and after you take it off, you can wash it lightly. You don't need to wash your hand for several times, which is really bad for your skin. So it's better to apply these gloves while you're working in painting and coating work. This non-slip coating is really good for detailed painting, as you can see here. With these gloves on your hand, you can protect your hands from those poisonous paints while greatly improve your work efficiency. And the most normal cases is that you are working in the construction industry. All those workers, you have to wear the gloves all day long, and you need to like involve with these works with the bricks here. I don't know where you see it. With the bricks, it's like really heavy, and if you sweat a lot in summer, and those bricks could slip away from your hand, which is really dangerous. But with these gloves on your hand, even if it's in summer, you don't need to worry your hand getting sweaty and those bricks slip away from your hand because we offer really good grip and also protect your hand from potential risk on those bricks, which can be like those edges be sharp. Those stones could be sharp. You could hurt your hands somehow. There are possibilities, but with these gloves on your hand, it can help you lower the risk of like bleeding those construction works. And also we also listed several different jobs. And you can see it clearly. Listed different jobs which all included in construction industry, but it's kind of different. For example, concrete work, also poisonous paint, right? Carpentry and rebar tiling. Whether whatever industry and whatever job you're doing, if you're looking for gloves that is really durable and comfortable, you can try these gloves on and see how it works, how its features and benefits like really helps you improve your work efficiency. And for logistic, which is kind of similar with assembly lines, but kind of different because logistics, it could be working like outside, delivering, like include delivering and stuff. And so also warehousing. It's kind of similar with assembly lines, but if you have special needs other than just like moving those boxes, it's really good choices because if you are working outside, it can help your hands stay dry. Especially when it's summer, your hands could sweat a lot, so these gloves could be really good choosing. And as I've mentioned before, these gloves, the material are nylon and with a microfoam coating on this part. This part is very steady. Like for normal, this part could be worn out really easily because you need to like stretch your hands for several times, and this part could be engaged with the brakes, like brake lifting. This part could be worn out after several times of use, but with our microfoam coating on this part, it makes these gloves more durable. Because we try to cover like all the parts you might need to involve those construction works. So you don't need to worry about this part breaks away, like worn out really easily. As I've mentioned before, we have already passed this European work safety standards. So if you're looking for something can protect your hands from mechanical risks, these gloves are really good choices. As you can see here, it symbolized like EN 388 2016 extender. I think if you're working in those industries and you are like diving into those gloves, you try to find a work glove that suit all your needs. You might be familiar with this standard, but it could be someone who are not familiar with this standard, so I'm gonna explain it again. These gloves, these symbols actually indicates its different purposes in different working settings. Here, 4 means it has a top level abrasion resistance, so it can withstand heavy wear without damage. For those workers who are working in construction fields and also roofing works, painting works, which includes bricks, those tools could be potential risks to your hand, and also including those poisonous paint, also potential risks, right? It's really good to apply these gloves because it can protect your hand from those potential risks. And also it has passed over 22,000 abrasion cycles, so you don't need about the replacement cost after several days of use, because we can ensure you it passed the safety standard and also passed over 22 abrasion cycles. Next, the 1 means it has a basic level of cutting resistance. So if you're working in a low risk cutting environment, it's a really good choices. And for those who are working in high risk of cutting distance, this could be like less effective, but I mean the advantages of these are the abrasion resistance. But actually it has a basic level, so you don't need to worry about if the part get like cut open like really easily. Here you got a knife, and even it's slippery. It's a bit slippery because we have like a bit lubricants on it, you can move this part quite easily, as you can see. And also, even if you're cutting it with this sharp point, it stays intact. So even if it's number one, it's still like basic level of cutting resistance. And here, the third number is 3. 3 means it offers a strong level of tear resistance. Let me show you by stretching it like really hard. As you can see, even if I'm stretching each fingertips like really hard. Normally your work would include those strong ripping forces, but I'm demonstrating its like performances. So this part stays intact. While being safe, it also tries to make these gloves unbreakable. So you don't need to worry if your work includes ripping forces. These gloves are also good choices. And lastly, the 1 means it has a basic level of puncture resistance. For those environments with minimal puncture hazard, it's good to apply these gloves. And like being very practical and clean this design, you don't really see like extra design to it, because we keep it practical for working industry. So it's really clean and practical at the same time. It can really suit all your needs, because I think if you're looking for gloves, you're looking for something, first of all, can protect your hand from risks. Second of all, should be durable. You don't need to worry like you need to replace it after several times of use, it gets worn out or something. And third, it should be comfortable, because if you're working, like literally working, you might need to wear those gloves for a long time. And for those people who have worn it like for a long time, you would know like wearing these gloves are actually torture, because your hands could get sweaty. It could get really hot inside, because these, if it wants to protect your hands, it could like be thick just to protect your hands. But these gloves, it's actually reduced those hand fatigue. Our gloves, this K18 gloves, is 20% thinner than most of the nitrofoam coating gloves on the market. Normally, those gloves who apply this microfoam coating, it could get a bit thicker, but with our gloves, this coating is actually quite thin, because we designed it to be thinner to add the finger sensitivity and to add like the all-around sensitivity, make gloves more responsive. While wearing it, you can not only like reduce your hand fatigue this way, and also it offers great sensitivity. So you can operate with these precision works if you're working with small tools like those bolts and these small stuff, like as you can see, you might not it's not easy to see because it's really small, but with these on your hands, it's quite easy to operate these small tools, and it's easy to like here move this from here to here, and it's actually a very precision work. But with these gloves on your hand, you can feel even more flow because it offers great grip. So you can move this part like easily with your hand. And as I've demonstrated before, it can also withstand those light oil environment. Here I've, like just now 20 minutes ago, I've applied a bit of lubricants on my hand, and now as you can see, it's not here anymore because this part helps channel the oil. Like if you're not wearing gloves, I think the case could get worse because you have to wash your hand again and again to avoid it like getting slippery. But with the gloves, you don't need to worry your hands for several times a day, and also it wicks away the oil. With the lubricants, it's actually a motorcycle oil. So we want to show you how it works in car maintenance industry. For those workers who are doing automotive like repairs and automotive maintenance, your daily work could include oil, motorcycle oil like this bottle. Close it in case it's this part. I've applied some of the lubricants on my palm, and even with those lubricants on my hand, it's still easy to hold the hose in my hand. Even if I'm tilting my hand, this wrench stays very firmly in my hand. Normally you won't work like this way. You're just working this way. And also with part, it's also not slippery. With this part, it holds the wrench really firmly because our coating, it offers great grip. It's non-slippery. The design. And also with an arrest ergonomic technology, and combined with part, you can operate other tools while you are wearing it. While you are doing construction works, you can also like check the screen because we offer a screen compatible version. If you are looking for some like special editions, we have the choices. And for normal works like just gray, it's pretty enough. And for even if my hands are slippery, I'm gonna perform like how you operate with these multiples. With the oil on my, I can still operate this part with ease. Like it's really fast. As you can see, I removed this part from here to here. It's really fast. I don't really feel slippery. Like if with ice gloves on my hands actually gets a bit slippery. But with the gloves on top, and also if you want to like not like moving this part, you just want to pick up anything. As you can see, we have. You can do it really easily with all the sizes. Like this one is really small. With all the sizes, quite easy. As I demonstrated all these features and benefits, it works in different settings. I want to re-emphasize like the differences between our gloves and other gloves. Here, our gloves, it offers better price, as you can see. We're only $40 per dozen. Others might be like more than 50, and while you're in the supermarkets, those disposable gloves can be very expensive, but this is durable while we are offering a really good price. And it's just because of its durability. It's even better prices because you can wear it for several times and for a long term. Our price is $12.99 per pair of gloves, so it's really good match and catch. Like it's good price if you are looking for something that's durable and comfortable. You can really try these gloves on, these KG18 gloves on. And we passed over 20,000 abrasion cycles. These gloves, it has already demonstrated how it withstands those abrasion. It offers really good abrasion resistance. So if you're working on construction lines, on assembly lines, or even those precision works like painting and coating, it's a good choice because it's flexible by being 20% thinner while offering like more than 50% better performance. So it's both for precision works and also like heavy wear, those heavy works, construction works including bricks or other tools which can hurt your hand easily. And also we offer 360-degree breathability. It demonstrates how comfortable these gloves are because it's breathable, so you don't have to worry about your hands like getting sweaty and get less flexible and stuff. You don't need to worry about those because it's thinner and it's durable. And as you can see here, we offer different sizes and colors. As was shown on this board, we offer red. Okay, I'm just blocking this part. We offer red, blue, navy blue, purple, black, and also we offer different sizes. It's not one size suits all because while you're working, it's better to wear a glove that suits your size, right? You don't need to worry like this got really tight or it's too big that you might like those gloves could be uncomfortable while you're working. We offer sizes to suit different people, so you can choose from S to XXL. We offer many choices. It's not one size suits all. Everyone can find their own sizes here and also the color that you prefer. And while being 300, like offering 360-degree breathability, it's not only comfortable but also we offers great grip as I've mentioned before and as what I've shown you before. You can keep your hands cool while you're working on the roof in summer. It could be really sweaty if you are wearing it more than 1 hour or more than half an hour, but with our gloves on, it offers great grip and it helps wicks away all the heat and moisture. And also, if you're doing precision works like painting and coating, our gloves, by being 20% thinner and providing more than 50% better performances, it has a very smooth and responsive fingertips. For those precision works like painting and coating work, you want your gloves to be like wearing nothing, the feeling. These gloves are really flexible. So if you're looking for gloves that is flexible, responsive, with those smooth fingertips, you can try gloves on to see how it suits your daily work. And for people who are working in construction industry, like if your daily work includes tools like those bricks, gloves are also good choices because one of its advantages is its top level abrasion resistance. So with gloves on your hand, you can move the bricks really easily and also lift these up really easily without hurting your hands. Because if you're wearing it for a long time, you can really see differences without gloves. If you're wearing like nothing on your hands, these sharp edges hurt your hands easily while you're not paying attention to it. It can hurt and you might bleed or like get stitches on your hands. But with these gloves on, it can protect your hand from those potential hazards. And also, just because we offer like gloves which has passed 22,000 abrasion cycles per milliliter, this offers great grip with these bricks as well. With these bricks, great grip with the tools, great grip, and also with those small parts you might need to operate, it also offers great flexibility. And also we have combined a fingertip knitting technology with an ergonomic design, so it reduces the hand fatigue while being very flexible. I mean, it's all the like we're working towards the same goal to make these gloves more flexible and more comfortable, and also protect your hands while you're working. So they are used for the same goal. And also, if you're working warehousing and logistics, you might need to work outside from one place to another. With these gloves on your hands, you can operate all the processes easily without taking this off and putting this on, because some of the gloves could be a bit thick. So while you're doing some precision works, you have to take this off and wear it again because you need to protect your hands. But with these gloves on, you don't need to take it off and put it on again and again, which lowers your proficiency. With these gloves on, you can operate the warehousing work easily. And also the same is with the manufacturing and assembly. For manufacturing works, while some of the work could include those bricks, some of the work you might need to work with the gloves, with the calculator, and those small tools like here, as you can see, and also computer as well. But with these gloves on your hand, you don't really have to take it off and put it on again and again, because we are flexible and protective at the same time. These 318 gloves. And also, as you can see here, we demonstrated different working settings. If you're doing woodwork and furniture making, could be included with different tools. And also, you need to protect your hand from those hazards, from those poisonous material. It's really good to wear these gloves while you're working like in different settings. The microfoam nitro coating really offers great benefits, and its features, if you're looking for like durable features and also comfortable features, it's really good choices. And because they offer different sizes and offer different materials. Pink vest. Yes, it's in the link. If you're interested in the vest, you can click the link. And also our like main products is are these. Today we offer really good prices. You can also see it in the link. And also you can see the different sizes and the different colors in the link. We offer blue, navy blue, not purple. Yes, purple. Purple, red, and black. So we have different sizes choices from S to XXL. You can find the one that fits your needs, and you can choose. Like we offer choices. To wrap everything up, these offers great durability, and also with this practical and clean design, it helps like lower hand fatigue. It's really flexible while you're wearing it. It's quite comfortable, and also because these gloves have passed over 22,000 abrasion cycles, these gloves are like offers great ability. So if you're looking for these gloves which is durable and comfortable, you really can try these on. And also our gloves have certifications. You don't need to worry about its work safety or something. It's designed to protect your hand from potential mechanical risks. So if you have any questions, you can drop in the comments below. And also you can go to our customer service if you have any questions. Also, you are interested, yes, we have different color choices. Like on the back you see the yellow, like the orange, and also we have a blue vest. And if you're interested in the vest, we have this blue one as well. And also the hats, they offer a set. Like this is a set. They have the pink hat and also different sizes and different color hats. And also we offer like glasses. If you're interested with all those wares, you can check the link. But like our star products are actually those gloves, so I really recommend if you're interested in products, you can check the gloves. And also we offer price, so if you're interested in those products, you can purchase that or something to see how its quality is. And also you can follow our account. We're gonna demonstrate. Okay, that's the end of today's live.